for an intra-conference contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off for Matt Crusher. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Go!
Going to the ground again on first. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
Second down carry for Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so block that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Now Howard to throw. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. Go.
On first down, they'll run. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is set out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. On first down, Howard. Find Johnson out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. You'll get a completion or a premium in this league.
Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Howard throwing on third down. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Holds around him. He's got space. Space on the right. He's got room. No way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts make it a one-point game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Nikitami good on the extra point. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Howard looking to pass. This one quickly to Dell. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Now an inside give to Johnson. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
timeout set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Into the hands of Dell. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So 1st down from the 41. Throwing now, Howard razors this one deep. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers break the tie here in the 1st. Tank Dell the touchdown.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Ready?
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go.
They'll throw to start the drive. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. Now a toss play, Taylor. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. Taylor trying to run for this 1st. Has some daylight through the 40. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there. When they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Taylor now up the middle. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. And he got absolutely crunched behind that line. And as he peels himself up off the ground, Brock, he'll be looking around for who missed that block and allowed that hit to happen.
It's not too often you get a clean shot at somebody right in the backfield. He was not passing up that opportunity.
Diving forward, and he makes the catch.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Okay, ready?
Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. Fourth down, pass coming. He's got it to his running back. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on fourth down. Keeps this drive moving.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
First down, play action. Ran it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Snared by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. A solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care if you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. They go again with Taylor. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Point after from Nicotamni is up and good. And the Colts tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. To Johnson to start this drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. With the gun, Howard escapes the pocket. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Steelers have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So calling a half dozen on that run block. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Bravo 80.
Operating from the gun, here's Howard. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now give left side. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Reload! Reload!
Johnson up the middle. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Ready.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go. Viking, ready.
All right, back to the ground game here. Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up. Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And they could really use a good one here. Starts his return from the 23. And this return is going to leave him with enough time for definitely 2, maybe even 3 plays before halftime. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Howard. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Going again here, Howard. Still going inside the 35. He has this down to the 34. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash. Boswell able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Howard to throw. Caught by his back. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Now a carry by Johnson. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
Humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And the Steelers, first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At their 49-yard line.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Now Howard to throw. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go play action. Howard bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he's going to slide down here. Picks up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Hey, hold on. Grab ball 80. Go.
That's DK on the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Howard out of the pistol here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
Howard now to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
From the red zone now. Same guy, Wilson again. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Gould on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set it. Liking 18. Ready.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 34-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Ready. 18.
He's going to throw it. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move their chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Colts.
First down from the 42. Again, throw out of the gun. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down carry for Taylor. And this will only complicate matters for third down partner. They're sent backwards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be first down Colts. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. So that brings up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Here's Taylor from the pistol. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down. Throw here, third down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the gap closes to 14 points.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Set. Set, go.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Stephanie. Light.
3rd and long for him here. And lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let go.
Going with Johnson here. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Looking inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, like as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Can't manage even a yard on 2nd and goal, and they'll have 3rd and goal from the 5.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Okay, ready?
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Go. Go.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. He brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal.
Set up. Cougar 19. Ready.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over until it's over.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
Taylor again. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
You know, Ken, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? From the gun, Taylor. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Throwing now, another shotgun. Right side is ruled in by Warren. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
On the go. At the 33-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
Come on.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Let's go.
Setting up to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Chuck Clark has it. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
It's Johnson again. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
4-yard loss on the
Ooh,
play.
talk about a bad look there, Brocco. And jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
At the 60.
Power with a big tight end. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Set. Cowboy 80. Hook.
Johnson. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. Oh, the Colts got to it first.
I'll tell you this, inside the 5-yard line, that ball has got to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances can it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or those players are just ripping it from both sides.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Set. Hook.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The Colts ready for the punt. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
45-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
70 Lions.
Again, this is Johnson. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, the Colts got to it first.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Play straight in net. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Inside give to Johnson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
The Steelers first down.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Zombie Nation.